Previously on The Witch's Binding. Briarwood was a quiet town until the magic woke. It began as a simple protection spell, a circle cast to shield the North Road. But one misstep bound a witch to a wolf.
You need to train. Get the bond under control. Again, hold the circle.
Aunt Mirelle, didn't you hear that?
Hear what, child?
A whisper from the well.
Fear fed the well, and the well remembered.
Keys belong.
To their own hands.
Locks don't walk, they wait.
Face us!
Key lock open.
They tried to silence it, but some doors don't listen. The Witch's Binding continues. Mirelle rushes into the clearing with pack sentries, Rourke and other wolves in human form. She carries a lantern and a pouch of herbs, her expression carved in fear.
What? What's happening? It spoke. Kaelen, it said key. It said it through voices. Through the robes. Through us.
I heard it too. In my head. Like it was using us to talk.
Mirelle kneels beside the well, scattering herbs and waving a small chime as red runes flare to life beneath her hand. Elara and Kaelen stand back, light from the well flickering across their faces. The crimson glow curls upward like smoke before fading back into the stone.
What did you do?
We didn't do anything. Just strengthening the wards. Something was already awake.
Enough. Step back from the stones. The well only stirs for power older than this town, or fools who speak where they shouldn't.
It heard me. It knew me.
Then you'd better make it forget.
Back. Now.
They left it quiet, but quiet does not mean still. Some things rest only until they are remembered. Mirelle pauses mid-step, turning back toward the well, her face half lit by dawn, half in shadow. Behind her, faint red glow seeps from the well's cracks like blood through stone. She whispers barely above breath.
The first key has turned.
Fear traveled faster than truth. By dawn, Briarwood had given the well 100 miles.
She chained him.
It's old magic.
The well woke.
Witch fire at our border.
Quiet. Quiet. We will not hang our scents on rumor. We will hear and decide.
A few hushed, others muttered.
What's to hear? She bound the heir.
I never sought a bond. I sought to shield you.
Entangled him in your spell.
She tried to protect you. If you won't trust her, trust me.
The crowd ripples as Rourke steps forward.
Trust is earned by keeping your neck clear of chains.
And by standing your ground when rogues hunt.
Are you certain that the well actually spoke?
Elara flinches slightly. Mirelle stays silent.
It wasn't just words. It reached through the bond. Into us both.
A councilwoman responds, sounding skeptical.
And you're certain it wasn't the witch's magic twisting your thoughts?
Kalen's jaw tightens. Rourke shoots her a warning look.
He's telling the truth. I saw the light from the ridge, crimson like blood fire.
What they awakened was older than any spell I've taught. The well responds to imbalance. Something or someone is stirring it.
Hollis crosses his arms, gaze sharpening.
And how convenient that it stirs the moment this bond of yours begins.
You think I wanted this? I tried to protect your borders. Now I'm tied to him, to every wound he takes, to every heartbeat. That's my consequence.
The room falls silent for a moment. Hollis studies her, conflicted. Half of the town was moved by Elara's confession, and half still glared, unsure who to blame, but not willing to trust a witch.
Consequences are what we're all facing, girl. The people are frightened. They whisper that the witch and the wolf have woken something unholy. I've kept them calm this long, but this situation is getting out of control.
Mirelle steps forward, her tone still.
Then speak truth before rumor burns faster than magic. We will contain the well's reach. Quietly.
She gives Elara a subtle look, one part warning, one part trust.
My pack will reinforce the northern edge. Any sign of rogues, we'll intercept before they reach the fields.
Do it. But if the well stirs again?
Before Hollis could finish, there was a stir at the back of the crowd. Heads turn. A cloak hood lowers, revealing a young black woman, hair tinged with silver, travel-stained cloak, eyes like flint, catching light. A ghost had walked into the morning. Elara stares in shock. Mirelle steps out, furious. Rourke glares, amber eyes flashing. Townsfolk whisper in background. The Briarwood crowd freezes mid-motion as Amara steps through a gap in the townsfolk. Breath mist hangs in the cold morning air.
Amara? You're
dead. She was dead.
That's what she let you believe.
Amara's expression is calm but fierce, as she replied coolly to Amara, not looking at Mirelle.
You wake a well and starve it of truth? No wonder it whispers.
Just what we need. Another witch in our square.
Great. Another wolf who mistakes fear for sense.
Rourke's eyes flash amber. He stiffens, wolf recognition flaring, then ruthlessly leashed. Some truths carry teeth.
Enough. Council at sundown. No more whispers, only answers.
Council! Tonight! Answers!
Elara's eyes flick from Amara to Mirelle, between them a rope of old love and new betrayal. The square shivers with expectation, and what morning would not confess, night would drag into light. They left the council square with more than doubt at their heels. Fear had found its footing, and Briarwood would soon learn that whispers are louder than truth.
You told me the coven was gone.
Mirelle doesn't answer, just keeps stirring a pot of tea.
Every name. Every sister. Every friend. You buried them with your silence.
They were safer that way.
From what? From me?
The door creaks open before Mirelle can respond. Amara walks in and sits down. She meets Elara's eyes with a quiet, bittersweet smile.
You let me mourn her alone. You let me bury the coven twice, once in ash, once in silence.
You lived because you believed. The truth would have drawn hunters.
The truth would have given her spine. You made her small.
I kept her breathing.
What else did you keep?
The rogues won't wait for family reckonings.
You need knowledge. All of it. Not sips from a guarded cup. You keep hiding the truth, Auntie.
Knowledge kills as easily as knives.
So does ignorance.
In a house of herbs and silence, secrets boiled. Suddenly, there was a hard knock on the cottage door. Latch rattles. Kaelen and Elara turn sharply. Mirelle's hand freezes mid-air. Amara's gaze flicks toward the door, calm but alert. The latch jerks. Rourke steps in, storm clinging to his coat, eyes already on Amara. Rourke crosses the threshold, dripping water, boots heavy. Amara doesn't move. The air seems to vibrate. Behind them, they stand nose to nose, his jaw tight, her gaze unwavering.
We bleed to keep this town. We don't need another witch bargaining with its bones.
You need truth. You've starved on fear so long you forgot the taste of it.
I know truth when it stinks.
Then sniff harder.
Elara gasps softly. Kaelen's hand grips the doorframe. Mirelle's eyes narrow as she senses the pull of old magic. His pupils dilate. Wolf recognizes mate. Slamming into him like a second heartbeat, he masks it with fury. In marrow and muscle, his wolf knew her. He chained it anyway.
Council wants proof, not poems.
You'll get proof. You may not like what it proves.
He wrenches the door open, exits.
What aren't you telling me?
Everything Auntie never meant you to learn.
Enough.
Outlines don't ask permission to widen. Later that night, everyone gathered at the council hall.
You've all heard the rumors about the well, the bond.
The witch chained him.
I don't know how many times I have to say it. I cast to shield the North Road. He crossed mid-spell. The circle caught wrong.
Wrong enough to leash a wolf.
I am not leashed. I stand here because I choose to.
Rourke steps forward.
Bargains kept Briarwood upright. Wolves on the borders, wheat in your barns. We don't stake our heir on witch accidents.
What stakes you drive mean nothing if the ground is rotting.
Heads turn. Surprise! Another witch speaks for Elara.
And you are?
Amara of the coven you were told was Ash.
Eyes shift to Mirelle.
Names don't change needs.
Your need is truth. The well isn't just old stone. It answers blood and vow. Keep lying to it, and it will answer in hunger. You'd rather shout fear than listen to truth. Ask your wise woman what the well remembers.
The well remembers too much. That's why it was sealed.
Sealed or silenced. You of all people should know what was promised beneath it.
Enough.
A hush. The word promised hangs in the air like a spark about to catch. The word she would not say was prophecy, and prophecy, once whispered, never sleeps. Elara steps forward, voice rising.
I didn't ask for the bond, but I'll bleed if it's what keeps you breathing.
The room goes still. Kaelen draws a breath, then another, their rhythm syncing, a practiced piece.
We stand together. Or not at all.
Silence, like a blade being set down.
I don't know if I trust magic. I know I trust this town. We test the shield again at dusk tomorrow. No panic. No torches at doors.
Prophecies sleep easiest when the world refuses to believe in them.
Half the room exhales. Half hardens.
Prophecy? What prophecy?
Trust, fragile as glass, and glass breaks loud. Mirelle tenses, but before Amara could answer, a howl slices the night, crimson tinged, wrong in the throat, echoing through the boards. Torches snap and flare. Children scream. Men lunge for spear staffs.
Hold on. Everyone just stay put. Doors stay shut.
Perimeter. Now.
We test the wards at dusk tomorrow. No mobs, no torches, no talk of omens.
And beyond the lamp line, something listened back. In the place where wards breathe, hunger makes a map.
Hush now, little stars of mine. Close your eyes and see the shine.
And from the dark, something counted breaths that were not its own.
Keys belong in locks.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode of The Witch's Binding, coming soon.